Hello everyone. Welcome to this session on advanced meta advertising strategy. Today, we are exploring a fundamental paradigm shift in how social media advertising actually works. Now, brands spending between $50,000 and $500,000 per month, the traditional ways of tuning the algorithm are no longer effective. We are moving away from technical audience settings toward a world where creative is targeting. This deck breaks down why your current targeting beliefs might be outdated and provides a framework for scaling DTC brands with conviction. Let's dive into why your current belief system is costing you money. Let's start with the belief that's costing you money. Most marketers operate on this assumption. If I define the right audience, age, interests, behaviors, lookalikes I control, who sees my ads, my creative just needs to be good enough to close them. That worked from 2012 to 2016. Cracks appeared by 2019. And after iOS 14 inches 2020, the model completely collapsed. The dangerous part is that the belief still feels logical, which means wrong experiments keep getting run over and over again. Here's what structurally changed. iOS 14.5 launched in April 2021. Roughly 60% of iOS users opted out of tracking. 8-day attribution? Gone. Declared interest data? Degraded. By 2023, Meta had quietly reduced interest targeting precision and turned on broad audience expansion by default. By 2024, Advantage plus AI automation is dominant. What does this mean? Meta no longer knows exactly who it's reaching, it estimates. And what feeds those estimates? Creative engagement, click-through rate, scroll stops, saves, shares. Without tracking data, your creative became the signal. Which brings us to the core idea of this entire deck. Your creative is not supporting your targeting. Your creative is your targeting. The hook you write, the problem you name, the message you lead with, these don't just describe your offer. They attract specific buyers and repel everyone else. That is targeting. Let's make this concrete. Take the same product, same account, same budget. Run 2 ads. Ad A says, save 40% this weekend only. That attracts price-sensitive, deal-hunting buyers, high churn, low lifetime value. Ad B says, built for people who refuse to compromise on quality. That attracts quality-first buyers, high average order value, low return rates, strong lifetime value. Nobody touched the targeting settings. The hook did the sorting. The creative didn't just deliver a message, it segmented the audience. Here's the mechanism in full. A user is scrolling. You have 0.8 seconds before their thumb moves on. Your hook fires a pattern, interrupt the first frame, the first line. That selects attention. The user pauses, clicks, saves. Meta measures every micro-behavior hold rate, 3-second views, link clicks. Those signals tell the algorithm, this type of person responds to this type of message. Meta then goes and finds more people with matching behavioral profiles. Here's the compounding insight. Strong creative gets cheaper over time because Meta keeps finding better fit people. Weak creative gets more expensive because it sends confused, low-quality signals. This is not a metaphor. It is the actual mechanism. This means you don't need 10 audience sets. You need 10 creative angles. A problem-aware angle attracts ready-to-buy, high-intent shoppers. An aspiration angle attracts identity buyers with low price sensitivity. A social proof angle draws in the validation seekers. A founder story angle brings in mission-driven buyers with the highest lifetime value. Each angle is an audience filter. You're not guessing who responds, you're architecting who self-selects. Most advertisers fail here not because of tactical errors but thinking errors. They A/B test interest stacks instead of creative angles. They double spend on a winning ad set instead of building a creative system. They blame the algorithm when CPMs rise when really, weak hooks signal low relevance content and Meta charges more for it. They chase volume of clicks instead of quality of signals. Fix the thinking first. Tactics follow. The data backs this up. We've seen a 3.3x CPA difference between weakest and strongest creative on identical audiences and budgets. A 50% CPM reduction over 30 days for strong-performing creative, and 0 targeting changes made across these tests. Creative was the only variable. Every high-performing ad runs on 4 layers. The hook stops the scroll. This alone carries 80% of the decision. The message does the segmentation speak to exactly one person, not everyone. Proof kills skepticism. Use numbers, not adjectives. And the CTA removes friction. Tell them exactly what they're clicking into, not just learn more. Get the hook wrong and nothing else saves you. Stop trying to make the perfect ad. Make more ads, faster. The system is simple. Test 4 to 8 creatives weekly, kill the bottom 50% after 500 impressions, refine what signals well, and scale the winners. Then immediately start the next cycle because every winner eventually decays. Volume creates learning. Learning creates the edge. Match your creative to the question inside the buyer's mind. Top of funnel, they're unaware, so disrupt and intrigue. Mid-funnel, they feel the pain, so validate and guide. Mid-bottom, they're comparing, so differentiate and build trust. Bottom of funnel, they're ready to buy, so remove friction and give them a reason to act now. Mismatch the awareness level, and you pay for clicks from people who were never ready. The strategic shift is total. The old model optimized audience targeting. The new model optimizes creative angle. The old model scaled by duplicating ad sets. The new model scales by producing and iterating creative. The old model depended on pixel data. The new model runs on creative engagement signals. One scales linearly, the other compounds. So here's the final word. Your audience is inside your creative. Stop looking for better audiences, write better hooks. If performance drops, fix creative first before touching budgets or restructuring campaigns. And scaling means building a creative system, not increasing spend. Start tomorrow, go broad, write 5 new hooks, audit your signal quality, and build a brief template that gets you to 8 to 12 new creatives a month. The brand that wins is the one that produces and iterates fastest. If your advertising isn't delivering the results you expect, the problem may not be the budget, it may be the strategy. At Namster Marketing, we help businesses turn advertising into a predictable growth engine. Book a free consultation with our team, and let's explore how we can help scale your results.